Hi guys, welcome to another video. I am so annoyed. This keeps happening. When it comes to buying luxury bags, this should not ever happen. What am I talking about? Let's get going. I love Louis Vuitton and I have been a fan of the black multicolour Murakami collection for as long as I can remember. And I've tried twice now to buy a Murakami black multicolour piece and neither of them worked for me. I bought two different speedies. It's a whole other video, but I ended up selling both of them. And then I thought, I have now found the bag of my dreams, which is called the Trouville. I think it's the Trouville. And it is from the original collection, so 20 years ago, is it 20 years ago? And I have been looking for a really amazing condition one for the longest time. And I thought I had found it. I did. So I've been searching all over the pre-love websites and I found on Vestiare Collective this one. And it was from the UK because I always, with Vestiare, just a little bit of a pointer. For Vestiare, I always look at UK only because the customs and duties that they add on in order to get anything shipped from anywhere else is just crazy, and it makes it just ridiculous amount of money. So I always look at just a filter that is just the UK, and I found one and it was at an okay price, and I managed to sort of do an offer and we agreed at a price of £800 plus shipping. And that included Vestiare fees and whatever else, and authentication fees. And I've been so excited, and I was waiting for the seller to send it off to Vestiare so they could authenticate it. And it took ages. And then eventually I got a notification that Vestiare had received it. And then guess what? I then get a report, is it like a quality control report? And it says it's not as per the description. I don't think there's any issue with the authentication of it, although I would have done my own authentication myself anyway. But yeah, it wasn't as per the description. So it had pieces of the leather. So basically where the handles attach to the bag, I think one of them, it looked like one in particular, had been replaced. Now, that ordinarily isn't an issue, but you have to say that it's been replaced. And also, when I saw the photos from the quality control report, you could clearly see it was a completely different colour to the other bits of leather on there. So whether it was done by Louis Vuitton or not, who knows? Will it ever weather to the same extent as the other Vachetta? Who knows? But that was one of the reasons that the original Speedy that I bought, again a vintage one, I knew that had leather pieces replaced. It was all specified in the description. And I thought, oh, I don't mind about that. And when it came, it looked odd because it was patchy. It just didn't match. And I don't mind it all looking sort of, you know, when the leather patinas and it's all even, but it's all gone honeyed and everything else. I really like that. I don't mind that at all. But for me, as long as it's all even, or as even as it can be, but when one piece looks really new and the rest of it is all honeyed, it just didn't look right. And I think, honestly, that vintage one that I bought, the Speedy, I think it was a different leather that was used. I couldn't see that it would weather in time and end up evening out. So yeah, I ended up selling that one. But at least I did know before I bought it that somebody had replaced some of the leather. On this one, yeah, they hadn't specified that it had been. And yeah, obviously Vestiare have looked at it and said, yeah, it doesn't look right. So Vestiare then gave me the option of rejecting it or going ahead, knowing what I know. And I just thought, no. It's already a decent amount of money and I don't want one that has just mismatched leather. I just don't. It would really, I know it would bug me. So I've had to reject it. And then the seller sent me a message saying they didn't realise. And apparently my sister who got it done didn't tell me. And it's like, well, if it's obviously a different colour, you're going to see that it's different. But anyway, it's just really, really annoying. Why, oh why, can't people just be upfront with the description so that it doesn't, it's just wasted everybody's time. And also there was another Trouville on the site and I was weighing up between the two and that one's gone now. So yeah, so I am probably on the hunt for another one. But I have to say I've got some really good advice from Meredith, Living Looks with Meredith, because she said just get Una to get you one. She'll get you one. So that is Vintage Lover 83. So I'm going to message Una and see what she can do for me, and we'll see what the prices are like if I do it through Una, because I believe she sources things in Japan. So we will see, won't we? But I just think it's really annoying. I think people stick things on Vestiare and they're hoping to just get a good price for something without telling the full story of what's happened with the bag. Just be honest, and then we're all up front. Because I suppose if Vestiare do their job correctly, which on this case they have, then yeah, they're going to spot it, aren't they? And I have had it the other way around with Vestiare, where I've sold something and sent it off for verification and authentication, quality control, and they've rejected mine to the other person, and it's been absolutely pristine. And I think again they've used AI and that wasn't quite right and everything else. But anyway, who knows? It looks on this occasion that they have done their job correctly, so at least it gives you that option to not have to go ahead with the sale. But I just find it really annoying, because I thought today I would be unboxing a bag for you guys, and yeah, and I'm not, which is sad times. I shouldn't be buying anything anyway, because I'm supposed to be saving up for Paris. And guys, also, if you can see, I have a new setup. I do. I have a whole new closet, dressing room, filming room, and it's a much bigger room. I'm trying to sort out the lighting. I'm trying to sort out the sound. So please bear with me while I try and get the best angle for my filming space and everything else. So we have the window behind us with the blind down. I've put George here. My sketch drawing of George is still in my old closet, so I do need to bring him down and be in here with me. But just the angles of everything and where the cupboards are in here, yeah, there's lots of wall space but not where I'm going to film. So I feel like it might not be in my videos anymore. I don't know. So I've got another one of George, which I put there, so at least is in the background of my photos, of my videos. But I need to work out where is the best to film. So I am messing around with it a little bit, so please bear with me. Bear with me if the quality isn't quite as good as normal, or maybe it's better, who knows. Anyway, I'm gonna go edit this now, so we will see how bad or good it is. Let me know, guys, how many issues you've had with buying pre-loved and people not giving the right description, because it's just a waste of everyone's time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on another one.